Hello, everyone. Beautiful morning to you wherever you are. My name is Ikenna. Welcome to the Daily Real Estate Show. I'm so excited to have you join me. I have something special for you today. But leave me a comment, like, and share this post so that your friends can benefit from them. So I want to talk about 5 shocking facts about real estate. You will be shocked about this information I'm about to share with you. By the way, today is Saturday. Saturday is for inspection. Like we say, it is inspection o'clock. Inspection is actually every day. Every day is inspection. But Saturday is really special because more people have the time from work to go take a look at some properties they are interested to acquire for themselves. All right, so 10 a.m. today we'll be going for site inspection. 10 a.m. every day, Monday to Saturdays actually. From our offices across Nigeria, we go for site inspection. Come take a look at the land, come take a look at the property. Then you can decide if it's something good for you, something you want to get into. But I assure you, all our property investments are good for you. Okay, remember, real estate is the most secured, is the most strategic investment there is today. All right, so back to our 5 shocking facts about real estate. My name is Ikenna. Once again, I'm your host on the Daily Real Estate Show. Number 1, something I call the inevitable cost of real estate. The inevitable cost of real estate. What that means is that the costs, the expenses concerning real estate is inevitable. That means it cannot be avoided. You can't run away from it. I can't run away from it. Our children can't run away from it. Our parents didn't run away from it. Because these costs are traceable at this cost of real estate is inevitable. If you join us, please leave a comment. Let us know where you are watching us from. We're talking about the 5 shocking facts about real estate. So the cost of real estate is inevitable. What that means, you cannot run away from it. It's unavoidable. Everybody must bear the cost of real estate. Everybody must bear the cost of real estate. Why? Because real estate is a basic necessity of life. Housing is a basic necessity of life. From the day you and I were born, we live in houses. Throughout our life, I have married with kids now. We all live I'm in my house as I speak with you. You are probably in your house or your office. Wherever it is a roof over your head and it is on land. Okay? So my point is, the cost of real estate is inevitable. If you have a house of your own, you are not paying rent. Congratulations. A lot of people don't have that opportunity. But you have borne the cost of real estate by investing, spending huge amount of money to buy a house or to build a house. You may not be paying rent every year, but what you've done technically is that you have paid your rent ahead of time, maybe forever, permanently, by putting that money into a house of yours. So that cost is inevitable. You've done it. For those people that don't have a home of their own, they pay rent every year. So because housing is a basic necessity of life, you're either paying rent or you own a house. And like I said, technically, if you own a house of your own and you say you are not paying rent, you are actually paying rent. Just that you have invested your future rent, perhaps your perpetual rent, into owning a home for yourself. So the cost of real estate is inevitable. It doesn't matter whether you are working, you're not working. As long as you live over here, you have a roof over your head, there's a cost. Okay? Now, you may live with your parents or you may live with your friends or whatever. You are not paying rent or you have not built a house. And you say you have avoided that cost. No. Somebody has borne that cost on your behalf. So the cost of real estate is inevitable, whether you own a house or whether you are renting a house. And if you live with somebody, you're not paying rent, or you've not built your house, somebody is bearing that cost for you. Now that is accommodation. How about when you, for instance, I'm using the internet right now in this live video. I'm using a particular telecoms network. That is cost. Okay? That is the cost. It is inevitable. A percentage of the cost of this data I'm using for this live broadcast is attributable or can be charged or is used to fund the real estate of the company that is providing me the service. Let me take that again. I'm spending money in data doing this broadcast. A percentage of the money I spend on this broadcast in terms of the costs is attributable, is charged, is funding the real estate of the telecoms company that is giving me this internet service. So it's inevitable for them as a company to spend in real estate. Okay, if the company is paying the rent for their operations, then an element of this data cost goes in funding that real estate. It's inevitable. If you have a child in school, part of the school fees you pay is used in funding the real estate of the school. Whether they have bought it, whether they own the premises or the parents, it doesn't matter. When you drive to a fuel station, oh, come on, man, I'm killing this thing. So we're talking about the inevitable cost of real estate. When you drive to a fuel station to buy fuel, a cost, an aspect, a percentage of the cost of fuel you buy into your car is used in funding the real estate of the company that provides you the petrol. Because that company is operating, is doing business in an office built on land. The same thing goes with your recharge card. Everything you do, if you go to a shopping mall to buy some grocery, and a percentage of the money you pay for your grocery is used to fund the real estate of that company. So real estate is inevitable. It's inevitable. You can't run away from real estate. One way or the other, you are involved in real estate. So that is the first shocking fact about real estate, that there's a cost of real estate, and that cost is inevitable to everyone, whether you are bearing the cost yourself or somebody is bearing the cost on your behalf. All right. So when you own a shop, a percentage of the revenue, of the sales revenue you generate, is used in funding, paying for the shop. Okay. And if you own the shop, that is, you own the building, then it is used in paying you back as a return on investment to the building which you own. All right. So let's go to number 2. Consistent touch point of real estate. Number 2 of the 5 shocking facts about real estate is that real estate has a consistent touch point. What do I mean by this? Now, I give this illustration when I talk to people, when I give presentations. I say, you are born in, hopefully, you are born in a hospital. The hospital is built on land, right? Even if you are born in a home, in your house, it's built on land. Even if you are born in a vehicle on the way to the hospital, the vehicle was on the real estate. But my point is that you are born in a hospital. The hospital is built on land. We're talking about a consistent touch point of real estate. Hospital you're born in a hospital. You live with your parents in a house. You go to school built on house. You have a job built on house. You buy petrol station built on house. You whatever you do on houses. So throughout your lifetime, you have a consistent touch point with real estate, which is land. You were born in a hospital. built on land. You live with your parents or guardian all through your growing years in houses built on land. Nursery school, primary school, secondary school, university, built on land. Every Sunday you go to church or Friday to mosque, built on land. You buy petrol station to fuel your car, petrol stations built on land. You go to offices, you go to shopping mall, you go to cinema, wherever you go, built on land. Some people hate to admit this, but the truth is that when you finish your time here on earth, people will still need land, for your remains. So the point here is that you as a person, you have a consistent touch point throughout your lifetime with real estate. You have a consistent touch point with real estate throughout your lifetime. So that's a fact. You can't run away from it. I can't run away from it. Okay. So that tells us that you must take real estate serious. You must, if you have not, begin to put your money in real estate. A wise man once said, if you own a property, buy another one. If you own 2 properties, buy a third. If you own 3 properties, buy a fourth. You keep acquiring properties. Because like we say, real estate is the most strategic and the safest investment there is. So what are you waiting for? Don't forget to join us 10 a.m. today, Saturday, for site inspection to all our sites, all our estates. Lagos, Ota, Ibadan, Benin, Oka, Enugu, Owerri, Nnewi, Aba, Olun, Obosi in Onitsha, Warri, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Uyo, Calabar, and the latest one which is in Abuja. Okay, so that is for those going for site inspection. Site inspection is free, by the way. Okay, MMO, thank you for thank you. I see some people coming online. Thank you for joining. So I hope you leave a comment if you have any question on what I'm saying. Please ask. So today we are talking about the 5 shocking facts about real estate. We said number 1 is the inevitable cost of real estate. That means you can't run away from it. One way or the other, you are spending money in real estate. So when people say, I'm not into real estate, nah lie, you are into real estate. If you pay rent, you are into real estate. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So number 2, we talked about the consistent touch point of real estate. That is, wherever, every point in your life, you are involved in real estate. I bet you are in your house now. In real estate, land, house. Okay, so it is important. So let's go to number 3. Everyone is into real estate, one way or the other. Everyone, you and I, we are into real estate. If you own a house, you are into real estate. I met somebody the other day and he told me, look, Ikenna, I'm not into real estate. I'm not into real estate. I'm not interested. I said, hey, bros, do you have a house? He said, yes. Do you own the house? He said, no. So you pay for rent? He said, yes, I pay for rent every year. I'm like, man, you are so into real estate. So that's another shocking fact. Everybody is into real estate. Everybody is into real estate. Okay? Doesn't matter whether you're a banker, you work in oil and gas, telecoms, whatever you are, teacher, everybody, as long as you have a roof over your head, you are into real estate. As long as you have an office where you work, you go to every day, a house built on land, you are into real estate. As long as you have children that go to school, you are into real estate because you pay school fees, and the school fees, some part of it is used to fund the school. As long as you buy a recharge card, you are into real estate. So everybody is into real estate. So why are you shying away from real estate? Why do you say you are not interested in real estate when you bear the cost of real estate every day? Okay. You also have consistent touch points. You are living in a house, so you are into real estate. All right. So that's number 3. Number 4, there is the earning and there is the spending divide of real estate. The earning and the spending divide of real estate. Okay. So we said there's inevitable cost of real estate. You have a consistent touch point of real estate. Everybody's into real estate. But the issue is that some people are on the earning side of real estate. Some people are on the spending side of real estate. If you are paying rent, you're on the spending side. If you are paying school fees, now you can be on both sides, doesn't matter. But the issue is that most people are on the spending side of real estate. They pay rent, they pay school fees, they buy petrol, they buy data, they go to the shop, to the mall, for grocery. Okay, they go to the boutique, they go do their hair, go to cinema, go to church. Okay, they are on the spending side of real estate. There must be a balance. Why it is inevitable to face the cost of real estate, why it is inevitable to spend in real estate, how about earning in real estate? That's why we ask people to invest in real estate. Okay, because we want you to also be on the earning side of real estate. Okay, you're on the spending side, then I'll be on the earning side. All right, so you have to be on both divided. Buy land for immediate development where you can build immediately for rent income, where you can live with your family. Buy real estate for future development. Buy low now, sell high later. It's a strategy of wealth, wealth creation. All right, go into land trading. Put the money into real estate for 12 months. After 12 months, you pull it out, full capital back plus profit after 12 months. Okay, because you are inevitably spending money in real estate. So it does make sense for you to start earning in real estate. You can't be spending and not earning. It's not a balance. It's inevitable you have to spend because you need a roof over your head. How about earning? Okay, so you earn in real estate by actually investing in real estate, and there are various ways to invest. Okay, you don't need to break the bank. Okay, you can invest in affordable land, cheap land. All right, now let's go to number 5, which is the last one. Better now than later in real estate. Yes, better now than later in real estate. If you are watching, please leave a comment. I want to know where you're watching from, and of course, if you have questions, please ask. We're talking about the 5 shocking facts about real estate. Number 1 is the cost of real estate is inevitable cost of real estate. Number 2 is that everybody have a consistent touch point of real estate. Number 3 is that everybody is involved one way or the other in real estate. And number 4 is that there is the earning side and there is the spending side of real estate. The earning side and spending side of real estate. Number 5, it is better now than later to get involved in real estate. You can go back and watch this video after the live broadcast. Okay. Okay, some people is trying to mess up my video. Okay, so it's better now than later in real estate. It's better now because the cost of real estate is always appreciating. So the earlier you get involved, the better. You are 20 years, you are 25 years, you are 30 years. You have time advantage. All right, get involved. Now, when I say get involved in real estate, a lot of people think I mean come and buy real estate or come and pay money for real estate. Now, that is part of it. But getting involved in real estate doesn't just mean buying real estate. It means getting involved in the value chain. All right. Look for a real estate company, join them. Talk about real estate, study about real estate, buy real estate, of course. Okay. Join a real estate company as a realtor, as a part-time or full-time real estate consultant. Now, at this point, you are not buying real estate, but you are involved in the business of real estate. You are gathering knowledge because it is inevitable. You must face the cost of real estate. So why not get involved now? Thank you very much for your time. Come your way again. Have a blast of a weekend. Don't forget, go for site inspection today. Leave a message for us if you want to know more about our real estate investment across Nigeria. If you want to join the real estate business, you want to start earning income in real estate, leave us a comment and we'll reach you. Thank you.